Lakers news fan report. Have you ever stopped to think about how the fate of an entire season can change with the absence of a single player? When it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers, this reflection has never been more relevant than now. The team, which was on a frustrating losing streak, finally found some relief with important wins over the Phoenix Suns and the San Antonio Spurs. However, even with this temporary relief, the big question hanging over the team is, will the Lakers be able to maintain their pace and competitiveness without their biggest star, LeBron James, who has always been the central pillar of the team? The absence of a player like LeBron is not just a matter of replacing him, but understanding how the team will adjust to deal with the pressure of playing without their leader. After a series of 4 consecutive losses that shook the team's confidence, the Lakers finally managed to breathe with crucial victories against the Phoenix Suns and the San Antonio Spurs. The 107-96 win over the Suns and the impressive 125-109 victory against the Spurs gave the team a renewed sense of hope and boosted their confidence. These wins, while significant, show that although the team has talent and potential, the absence of LeBron is a heavy burden that is hard to ignore. The King is much more than just a player. He's the heart and soul of the team. And with the big game against the Denver Nuggets approaching, scheduled for this Wednesday, March 19th, at the Crypto Arena, the Lakers will face a huge challenge that will demand the best from their players to avoid succumbing to the pressure. The big question then is, how will the team handle the pressure of playing against one of the best teams in the conference without their star? Will it be possible to maintain the competitive level needed without LeBron's presence? And with Luka Doncic now on the team, can this help ensure a smoother transition until the stars return? Let's reflect a bit on the impact of losing a player so crucial to the team. In LeBron's case, the loss wasn't just physical, but emotional. When he got injured against the Boston Celtics on March 8th, the scenario for the Lakers changed drastically. The hamstring injury raised a series of concerns, not just about his physical condition, but about how the team would respond to his absence. The initial expectation was that LeBron would be out for 1 to 2 weeks, which meant he would miss several crucial games, including the pivotal matchup against the Denver Nuggets. During this period, many began to question the Lakers' resilience without their leader, and the big doubt was, who would take charge of the team? While players like Anthony Davis and D'Angelo Russell have tried to take on more responsibilities, LeBron's absence on the court was felt in several moments, and the pressure on the other members of the roster increased significantly. Of course, when we talk about the return of a player of LeBron's caliber, the expectations are always sky high. However, there is also the factor of his body's fragility after years of playing at the highest level in the NBA. What fans expect is that he not only recovers physically, but also is ready to make a significant difference in the games that remain in the season. The good news is that LeBron has shown signs of recovery and has been working hard to return as soon as possible. He is not only focusing on getting back into physical shape, but also preparing himself mentally for the intensity of a season that is at a critical point. The expectation is that LeBron will return on March 24th when the Lakers face the Orlando Magic. But the big question is, when he returns, will he be 100% ready to face the challenges ahead? This return will be a test for him, his team, and all the fans who are eagerly awaiting his comeback. What's most important is that LeBron is not just focused on his physical return, but also working mentally to be ready for the intensity that the playoffs demand. The team, the coaches, and the fans are hoping that he will be in top form to help guide the team to their bigger goal, winning the title. What is undeniable is that the Lakers desperately need LeBron James' return. Luka Doncic, who joined the team in a recent trade, has been a valuable addition, bringing skills and a new dynamic to the squad. However, there's no denying that the team needs LeBron to remain competitive in the West. With his impressive averages of 25.0 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game, LeBron is the piece that can make all the difference in crucial moments. His ability to lead the team, both offensively and defensively, is unmatched, and his presence is essential for any real chance of success in the battle for a playoff spot. When you look at the direct impact of LeBron in decisive games, it becomes clear that his absence is more than just an obstacle. His leadership and experience are irreplaceable, and his ability to make smart decisions in the most tense moments makes him one of the greatest players in NBA history. However, LeBron's recovery will not be simply a matter of time. Beyond the physical return, strategic planning will be necessary to ensure that he does not return prematurely, which could worsen his injury. The Lakers need to be cautious in this process, prioritizing essential games for the team and avoiding the temptation to rush LeBron's return to avoid compromising the season as a whole. The pressure on the Lakers' shoulders has never been greater, and the fans know that LeBron is the key to keeping the dream of winning another title alive. Every game that he misses makes the need for his return even more urgent. However, the most important thing is to ensure that he returns fully recovered and ready to make a difference. And let's not forget that LeBron is not the only player dealing with injuries at the moment. Rui Hachimura, another important player for the team's depth, also dealt with a knee patella injury, but his recovery is underway, bringing a new sense of hope to the team. Therefore, the Lakers can count on an essential reinforcement for the challenges that lie ahead. Hachimura's return not only adds more options to the team, but it also ensures more depth to the roster, allowing the Lakers to face the challenges of the final part of the season with more tranquility. All of these factors are crucial for the team's strategy, knowing that the margin for error is minimal. With all of this in mind, the big question remains, will the Lakers be able to remain competitive in the Western Conference until LeBron James returns? And when he finally returns, will it be enough to take the team to the playoffs and, perhaps, fight for another title for the franchise? The Western Conference is getting increasingly competitive, and every win or loss carries significant weight in the playoff race. The answers to these questions will not only define the immediate future of the team, but also the legacy of this season. The fans, the players, and the coaching staff are eagerly awaiting the next chapters of this story. The urgency surrounding the Lakers' playoff push cannot be overstated. With LeBron James sidelined, the team's veteran leadership has been tested in ways that have made them rethink their identity. Anthony Davis has had to step up in a big way, but it's not always easy for him to carry the weight alone. The mental strain on Davis as the team's primary option is evident, especially in high-stakes games. He's undoubtedly one of the best players in the league when he's healthy, but the Lakers' success ultimately depends on him and other players like D'Angelo Russell finding ways to fill the void left by LeBron. Another interesting factor in the Lakers' season is the role of their supporting cast, which has become more significant with the absence of their star. Role players like Austin Reeves, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt have had to contribute more than they were originally expected to. Their performance on both ends of the floor will be crucial in maintaining momentum and pushing for a playoff spot. Their growth and consistency will be vital in helping the team keep afloat in LeBron's absence, and it will be exciting to see how they step up under the pressure of these challenging weeks. The Lakers also have a unique opportunity to assess how well they can compete without LeBron in their lineup. This period allows the coaching staff to experiment with different lineups and strategies to maximize the talents of players like Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, and others. While this is undoubtedly a time of uncertainty, it also presents a chance for the Lakers to grow as a team and develop a more balanced defensive attack that doesn't rely solely on LeBron's greatness. As the season progresses, the Lakers will also need to focus on improving their defense. While the team has had its fair share of offensive struggles in LeBron's absence, their defense has been equally inconsistent. For the Lakers to compete at the highest level without LeBron, they'll need to rely on defensive schemes that allow them to withstand high-scoring games and tough matchups. This aspect of their game will become even more critical as they face more playoff-contending teams down the stretch of the season. While Luka Doncic's addition has certainly sparked excitement, his chemistry with his new teammates is still a work in progress. Doncic is known for his high basketball IQ and ability to create scoring opportunities, but his integration into the Lakers system will require patience. The coaching staff will need to work closely with Doncic to ensure he is effective as a playmaker while adjusting to the team's offensive and defensive structures. This process will be especially important during the stretch run when every game is critical for the Lakers' playoff hopes. It's also important to recognize the pressure that comes with playing for the Lakers, one of the most storied franchises in NBA history. The team's fan base is passionate and loyal, but that also means they expect nothing less than excellence. The Lakers' front office knows that the clock is ticking, and every moment counts as they look to get back to championship contention. The team's moves during the trade deadline and their efforts to maintain competitiveness without LeBron reflect the urgency with which they approach every season. Another pivotal storyline in the coming weeks will be the adjustment period that the team faces when LeBron does return. While his return will undoubtedly provide a boost, there may be challenges in finding a rhythm as players shift roles once again. The Lakers must ensure that the players who've stepped up in LeBron's absence are not left behind, and that their newfound confidence and chemistry continue to translate onto the court. This transition period could make or break their playoff aspirations. Ultimately, the Lakers are in a race against time. Their path to the playoffs is full of obstacles, and each game presents a new challenge. However, if they can weather the storm without LeBron and get their key players back to full health, the Lakers could still make a deep run in the playoffs. The next few weeks will define whether the Lakers can rise to the occasion and live up to the high expectations that come with being a member of one of the NBA's most iconic teams. If you like this video and want to keep up with everything about the Los Angeles Lakers, follow our channel Lakers News Fan Report for more exclusive content. Don't miss any updates about the team, the injuries, the returns, and LeBron James' performance as he fights to lead the Lakers back to the top of the NBA.